Hello. Okay, today we are going to do an 8-inch wheat tortilla pizza. What I have here is parchment paper. We're going to take the tortilla. I take the roughest side. And what I have in here is olive oil. And we just want to coat it a little bit. This is what's going to help it crisp up. So we're just going to spread it around. You see it's shiny now? So you're going to spread it around, all the way around, because you want the whole thing to be crispy, all the way to the edge. Nope, not wearing gloves, washed my hands, cooking for myself. It's okay. All right. It's covered all over. This is the bottom. This is parchment paper. This is going to go, the oiled side is going to be on the bottom. Okay. So just like any other pizza, the first thing is sauce. I'm going to take a heaping spoonful, put it right there and spread it around. I don't measure it because if I want more, I just get more. I don't put too much though, because I notice when there's a lot of sauce, when it's cooking, the cheese and stuff will spread off the crust. So you'll be able to taste it. Well, you know how much sauce you like, and it's an 8-inch pizza. You make one way, make another way, and then you know how you want your pizzas from then on. And that's good. Now, in my case, of course, you can use any type of cheese that you like. I like Provel cheese. I don't have any roped Provel, or shredded Provel. So I have slices of Provel, which works for me. It's going to melt just the same. I think I'm going to use for 2 slices. We'll see. I do have some shredded mozzarella that I'll put on top. That's what's going to brown up and make the pizza look good. So you can pretty much lay this cheese how you want. I feel like it just works better. Not like lay a whole sheet, because that might be too much cheese because it will spread out. I'm just going to strategically place cheese. That might work better. Like that. And just because you break it off doesn't mean you have to use it, but I love cheese, and that's my problem. Okay. That, like I said, it's gonna melt. So wherever it's not touching, it's gonna all melt together. It's a lot of cheese, but it's good, and it's gonna melt up really good. All the way to the edge, all the way to the edge. And today we're just gonna do onion, and I sliced the onion thick because I love onion. We're just gonna put it on there. And it will cook down too. This pizza will look fat at first, but the vegetables are gonna cook down. So don't worry. And they won't taste raw. They're actually gonna cook. So onion. Again, I like onion. So onions. We have pepper. Again, I hate throwing away my vegetables, so this bell pepper was on this last leg. So now it is going, instead of me eating it in a salad, because it's not as crunchy as it was, we're going to get rid of it on this pizza. Right? We have some mushrooms. Again, get rid of these mushrooms. It was only like 2 little ones left. So don't throw them away. Cook them. And I use an herb seasoning. It's a salt-free, just a salt-free season like Mrs. Dash, but I have a cheaper version. And I sprinkled that on top just to give the vegetables a little flavor. And again, I do have shredded mozzarella. This mozzarella is going to melt, brown up. You don't want to put too much. I don't even have to put too much because I don't like using mozzarella because it has no, well, it's too mild in flavor for me. I like to taste my cheese, hence the Provel. You can't find Provel in a lot of places. I was in South Carolina and could not find it at all. Even though they said some grocery stores had them, but they didn't. Because I went. I was there for 2 weeks and I had nothing else to do but look for them. Might as well use that up. So we're going to put this in the toaster oven at 350 on bake. My toaster oven pan is already in the toaster oven, so it's hot. I like to start it off hot because I think that helps crisp the crust better. We're going to put this on the preheated pan. It's actually sizzling. I don't know if you can hear that. Put it in the toaster oven. Gonna close it up. Put it on 20 minutes. Okay, it has been 20 minutes. I'm going to take this off of that sheet because that's how I cut it. Look how it looks great, don't it? So the parchment paper is, well, first it saves you from having to clean up all the cheese that ran off. But look, this is crispy. And that's how you want it. That's why you need the olive oil on the bottom. Keep it crispy. You don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it so it still looks round. So I cut my pizza in squares. Oh, it's so good. And it usually runs off like this when you've had too much cheese or too much sauce. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut it in 3 times both ways so I have squares. So you can use a pizza cutter, of course, but I think a pizza cutter just pushes everything around. So I'm going to go down like this, and then down like that, and then the same way this way. All right, and then down like that. So good. Look, I'll put this up. That's the thing. Look how it stands up. It's crispy. It's good. Person-sized pizza for lunch. If you want it browner, you can leave it in there a little longer, but that is perfect. Enjoy your 8-inch veggie pizza on 100% wheat tortilla.